The Bay, great music, local news. It is Friday morning, it is a bank holiday weekend. And do you know what? Bank holiday weekend is a time when you get a little few minutes just to sit to one side and say, right, that's it, shut the rest of the world out. It's my time right now, and I've got a brilliant suggestion for that time. I have in my hand right now a copy of a book called The Corpse That Danced, and it was written by a local author based right here in Heysham. I've got him on the line right now, Martin Evans. Good morning, Martin.
Morning.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Now listen, this all started, this is a bit, I'll cut a long story short. Martin, your wife watches me on the Jewellery Channel, and by default you watch the Jewellery Channel. I talk about writing a book all the time, but I've never got anywhere near. You wrote to me very kindly at the studio and sent me a copy of your book, which you've just had published, isn't it, in April, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Tell me about the journey to being published.
Well, basically what it was, I had an accident a few years ago, which resulted in me in having spinal surgery.
Right.
So I couldn't do my normal physical work that I normally did.
Yeah.
So I had to use my whole brain.
And had you written anything before this book? Had you written anything at all?
Absolutely nothing.
And this book, The Corpse That Danced, is a bit of a whodunit. I've deliberately stopped in the middle. I've read up to about the middle, and I've deliberately stopped because it's brilliant. And I really want to pick it up again, but I wanted to speak to you first about it.
Yeah.
So all the characters, all the scenarios, all based around here. Morecambe, Lancaster. It's all around here, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah.
How long did it take you to write?
It took me the better part of a year.
Wow. And you're already halfway through your second as well?
No, I finished my second.
Oh, you finished it now, have you?
Yep, and I'm on chapter 2 of my third book.
Brilliant. And tell us very, very quickly the outline of the story to The Corpse That Danced, because I say I'm already halfway through and I'm gripped, but give us the premise of the story.
Well, basically it's about a retired police officer who's turned into a private detective. His name's Jordan Lewis, who lives locally.
And she's investigating some very suspicious goings-on, and not just something that has happened, but then things that go on to happen.
Yeah.
And she has all these clever little relationships with people who used to be in this and used to be in that, and she's kind of like a private detective now, isn't she?
That's correct.
It's absolutely brilliant, this book, Martin. As I say, I'm halfway through. I wanted to talk to you first before I went through to the other half, because I can't wait to see how it all turns up. I'm sure it's got a big twist in the tale. Listen, give the book a plug. Where can we find it?
Well, you can go on Amazon. That's the main place where you can find it.
And it's called The Corpse That Danced, and it's by M.J. Evans, and you can find it right now. What's the second book all about? Tell me the gossip, Martin.
Well, what it is, this second one's based in Devon.
Yep.
It's called Dig Up a Murder.
Yep.
And it's about an archaeological dig down in Devon.
Fantastic. Don't tell me any more. We'll have to go and find it. What's it going to be called?
It's called Dig Up a Murder.
Brilliant. Right, OK, well, we'll look out for that. And The Corpse That Danced, that's available to buy right now out there on Amazon. Martin, thanks for talking to me this morning.
No worries. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.